Welcome back to another SEO case study, and today I will be showing you guys this website here. And if we take a look, this is actually where we signed up the client. So it was just after they took a slight drop, and we have been able to grow this website to just over a $1 million valuation. Now, this website is a gambling affiliate website, and the website is actually in the process of being sold at the minute.
Before we get into this video, make certain to check out casualdash.com, where you can book me out for a free 15-minute strategy call, and I can go over how you can grow your organic traffic for your website.
Step number one was keyword research. Step number two was actually building the topical authority, and step number three was the actual link building as well. So I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I was able to scale this website out for this client. This is gambling.com. Now, you probably would have heard me speak about this website before. However, for anybody that doesn't know, this is probably one of the bigger gambling affiliate websites in the actual space, and I always like to essentially reflect as to what these guys are doing and essentially try and replicate that on a much smaller scale. So what we done was we actually looked at the keywords that these guys were ranking for. Now, one thing to bear in mind about gambling.com, or if you are trying to replicate this, what you want to do is find the biggest website in your industry that might cover 6 or 7 different subtopics, and then just focus on the one subtopic that you want to dominate in. So for example, as we can see here, they cover online betting, they cover poker, bingo, casino, slots, and also the lottery as well. We're going to be doing this for the slots subcategory. So if we actually load up gambling.com here in Ahrefs, as you can see here, they have just over 1 million traffic. They're ranking for over 200,000 keywords. Now, what I typically do when I am trying to replicate a subsection of this website, so if we click on organic keywords here and then click on keyword and also then include slots. So if we take a look at their website here, they obviously do rank for a lot of slots related articles. So they just rank number 8 for just the word slots. Real money slots online USA, they rank position 1. Now, if we're doing this on a brand new website, obviously what we would want to do is sort by keyword difficulty lowest to highest. So as we can see here, we have got a variety of different types of articles. So slots and roll, no deposit bonus. So the no deposit page is actually a search volume of 70 and keyword difficulty of 0. So I would be looking to replicate this page on my own website. Now, if we actually start looking at their different types of pages, as we can see here, Frog Prince Slots. Now, this is actually a review style page, and they have got a lot of reviews. So one thing to bear in mind as well is if you are trying to rank for a certain keyword, whether it is running shoes, whether it is online slots, you also need to review the products that actually go into that roundup page. So if you are talking about the Nike 445s, you obviously need to have a Nike 445 review page if that's a certain type of shoe, or if it's a hat or whatever you're trying to rank for. Now, these guys have essentially done that for the types of slot games. So the Frog Prince Slot, that is a type of slot game. They obviously have got a lot, so it's 5 reels, it's 3 rolls, how much you can actually minimum bet, how much you can maximum bet, and the pay lines, etc. So they have went to detail when it comes to actually reviewing the different types of slot games, and obviously you would need to do that as well. Also, one other thing as well to bear in mind is if you're trying to replicate this for an e-commerce website, you can also do a very similar strategy when it comes to your product pages as well, making certain that you have got unique product description pages, making certain that you have got good internal linking, which these guys obviously have. Replicating this strategy will actually work on various different websites, whether you are a local website, whether you're an affiliate website, whether you're an e-commerce website. But what you just need to make certain you're doing is actually tweaking the strategy to more so suit your style of website. Now that we know what they are actually talking about on their website, these guys obviously are talking about slot games. We can actually use ChatGPT to speed up this process. So give me a list of the 15 most popular online slot games. Now, this can be swapped out for anything. So this could be, give me a list of the 15 most popular men's running shoes, women's running shoes, etc, etc. ChatGPT has just come back with our 15 most popular slot games. Now, the first one is obviously Starburst, and if we take a look here, Starburst slot review, as we can see, onlineslot.co.uk rank number 1, Ask Gamblers rank number 2, The Independent ranks number 3, so on and so forth. Obviously we have got gambling.com here as well, which is really nice to see because this is obviously going up off of the most popular slot games. So as we can see here, we are definitely in the correct corpus when we are doing our ChatGPT style keyword research as well. So that's another way that you can also expand on your keyword research. Now, step number 2 is actually finding some blog articles. Now, all I have done here is I have set up 2 filters again on gambling.com. I have got slots, and then I also have how as well. Now, this can be swapped out for what as well, and we are essentially just getting the questions to do with any slot related blogs. Now, if we take a look at the actual articles here, we have got how often do slots hit the jackpot. We have got how to play Buffalo slots, how to find RTP on slots. So you have got a variety of different articles that we actually need to publish on our website. So I'm just going to copy these over onto our sheet as well. So if we take a look here at our Google Sheet, we obviously have got our slot games reviews. Then we also have our 5 or 6 different blog articles as well. And then I'm going to find some roundup pages as well. So these are the filters that I have set up in place. I have got best and I've got slot here. And as you can see here, they have got a variety of different best and slot pages. So if we take a look here, they have got a best free slot games page, and then they also have a best online slot games page. Now, if we actually take a look at the best online slot games page here, what you will find is you will find a load of brands that obviously offer online slots. However, if we take a look at free slot, these are actually games that you can essentially play for free. So what we would want to do as a slot affiliate website is actually cover both. Now, this would essentially be a roundup page for our slot games that we actually done. And then this page here, which is our best online slots page, would be more so brands. So one thing that we will also need to do when we are building out these pages is actually review some brands as well. So such as Caesars Palace, Playstar, Topical, BetMGM, etc. So the prompt that I have actually used is give me a list of the top 15 online slots brands that accept affiliate in the US, and obviously we have got BetMGM, which is really good to see because they are also in this list here. And we've got Caesars Casino, 888 Casino, Bet Rivers, Borgata Online Casino, Unibet, etc, etc. So these will be the brands that we will also be reviewing on our website as well. So all I've just done is I've just copied the articles that are needed into my topical roadmap. So as we can see here, we have a total of 38 or 37 articles that we actually need to publish on the website. Now, the last strategy that we can also use is the content gap on the left-hand side of Ahrefs. So all I have done here is I've just used 3 different websites that are obviously quite big in the slots industry, and you can just put in whatever website you want or your own website and click on show keywords. Now, the next step would be to include only keywords to do with our seed keywords. So if we're trying to rank for slots or running shoes or whatever the phrase may be, we're going to just include that. And then what we can also do is sort by keyword difficulty, lowest to highest. And then we have a variety of different articles that we can essentially write about as well. The thing about this method is you can actually look at different intersects as well. So say for example you wanted only 3 targets, so it would mean that all 3 of your competitors actually are ranking for that keyword and you aren't, which means that you probably should actually include that on your website, a part of your topical authority. The next step was to actually build a load of branded links, and as we can see here, I've just pulled up the SEMrush branded versus non-branded article. So for the first 45 backlinks, what we actually focused on were a lot of branded links. So for example, if we were building links to semrush.com, we would do SEMrush, SEMrush tool, SEMrush space com, SEMrush blog, how to use SEMrush. Once we actually then had the strong foundation of links, then we would actually look to build links to inner pages such as the online slots page, such as the free slots page. And essentially once you have a good foundation of backlinks, you then never run the risk of actually over optimizing your anchors. So an added bonus step that we also looked to do was the tiered link building. Now all I have done is I have just used gambling.com, their free slots page, and I have got a few filters in place. So as we can see here, we have got a link from the Huffington Post today, and it's linking through to our free online slots page. The anchor is on point. The actual guest post is also on point as well because it's talking about the best online slots for 2023. And the one thing that this lacks is actually tiered links. So a tiered link is essentially a link that's been built to your guest post, which essentially powers this link up. The best way that I can describe this is, say, for example, if I am one of your competitors and we are both trying to rank for lawyers in New York, if we have the exact same link on the exact same website, so Huffington Post or Forbes.com, if you have tier 2 backlinks pointing through to your link is ultimately more powerful than my link, even though that we have got the exact same link on the exact same website. So just bear that in mind when you are doing guest posts, when you're doing niche edits or any form of PR as well. You should be looking to power up your links with tier 2 links as well. So that's just an added bonus step that we actually used for this website. And a lot of high difficulty keywords, you will need to be doing tiered link building. So always just bear that in mind when you are trying to go after these high keyword difficulty pages. So that has been my SEO case study for 2024. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. And if you want a free 15-minute growth strategy call for your website, make sure to check out casualdash.com. The link is in the description.